Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to this edition of Yorkville Sports. You're in the nest, the Eagles Nest, and I'm your host, Joe Patrick. Travel basketball is back in effect as we cover week 4, or is it week 5? Something like that. But anyway, doesn't even matter because all of our teams, they're doing their thing. And when we return, we're going to give you the rundown and how our teams are doing. We're going to give you the health of the program when we return to the Eagles Nest. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As promised, we're back and we're here to talk about our travel basketball program. So what we have to do right now is sound the alarm, ring the bells, because I don't mean to shock and amaze you, but that 7th grade team is knocking guys out like Ali beat Frazier. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, these guys are 9-0. Who would have thunk that coming into the season that our 7th grade team would be 9-0 and undefeated? I mean, let's talk about them first. The guys went into last week's program like that. What were they? I think they were 7. No, they were 7. They were 6-0. 6-0 going in. They added another 3 in that first game on Saturday, 30th. They were playing the NYC Phoenix, and they got to win on that. Remember, scores are not important. It's just either they won or they lost. But I have to tell you, these guys won big wins. I mean, really big wins. On Saturday in the second game, they went against the BSNY team, whatever those acronyms stand for. And they did work on those guys, too. They just wiped them off the court or something. They dribbled all around them and did a couple of fancy things that these guys never saw before. And what happened? In the end, they beat them big, too. And then to round it out on Sunday, what did our boys do? They played the East Side Escalades. And the Escalades were going down the up escalator. I don't know if that even makes sense. They were going down the up escalator. So the guys were walking backwards. They couldn't get it together. You know what? The escalator didn't go to the top floor. It went right to the bottom of the barrel, that is. And I have to tell you, that 7th grade team, boys, keep up the good work. I can't believe it. 7th grade team, they haven't lost a game all year. 9-0. I don't know what it is about this guy. Maybe it's the coach. We got to go talk to that coach. We were trying to get out there last week or this week or yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Was trying to get over to their practice, but some unforeseen difficulties came upon us, and we just couldn't make it there. But we're promising we're going to get over there. We're going to get over there to see you guys, and because we need to find out what's going on. Are they ever going to lose? Well, knock on wood, we hope that they don't lose. Keep up that good winning ways. Why? Because we're Eagles, and we know what Eagles do. We'll tell you about what Eagles do later on. So, with that said, 7th grade. Good guys, keep up the good work. Here we go. Our 6th grade team, they're now 6-2. They had some big wins also. Big wins for that 6th grade team on Saturday, 30th. They played the New York City Trojans, the Trojan Glovers, something like that. And anyway, I have to tell you, they won that game. They lost that first game on Saturday against those New York City Trojans. You win some, you lose some. I'm not going to say it was a big loss because it was kind of close all the way down to the end, and the boys kind of like dropped the ball a little bit. But, hey, you know what? Sometimes you do drop the ball. You can't dribble around and can't beat everybody. We try to. But you can't beat everybody. But what they did on Sunday, the 31st, they redeemed themselves. They played the BSNY Titans. And, Titans, I don't know. They say the class of the Titans was supposed to be bigger than the Gods. But they're not bigger than the Eagles. And that's what happened. Those Eagles put the smack down on them to bring their record to 6-2. So that sixth grade team, all I want to say, boys, you know what? Don't worry about those 2 losses. Just do your thing. Just do your thing. Just keep dribbling, shooting, all that kind of good stuff, and do your thing. 6-2, 6-2 in the season. And then we're going to round out the report this week with our 5th grade team. We're going to call these guys the Cardiac Kids. Why? Because they keep the boom, 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 boom. They keep that heart moving, bouncing. Like sometimes it skips a beat and, get right to the edge and think we're going to fall off, and then we wind up catching our breath and shooting it, and then we win, and then we lose. And then we win, but it's always close. So in the first game, remember they played 2 games, or they won both of their games, actually. They played the CP Evolution. They played the CP Evolution on Saturday the 30th, and they won a very, very, very close game. It was close. As Daquan Hawkins said when he walked into the gym, the guys were actually losing the game, and then they came back to bring about that victory. I don't know how they did that, but you know what? Just keep doing it. Nobody cares how you did it. It's just win, baby. Just win. That's what we're talking about. Just win those games. It was a very close game. That's all I have to say. And then on Sunday, the 31st, they came back and they played those Titans again, the BSNY Titans. And again, Titans, maybe they need to go knock on Thor's door, because he was a Titan too, wasn't he? Or a superhero? No, he wasn't a superhero. It wasn't a Titan. He was a god, supposedly, but he wasn't bigger than those Eagles. Why? Because Eagles do their thing. And they came back and they won another close game. It was, an 8-point win. Not going to give you the score, but it was an 8-point win, and our boys beat those Titans by 8 points. As far as I'm concerned, it could have been 80 points, 88 points. Just add 888 points. It doesn't matter, because we did our thing. Why? Because we're Eagles. And as Eagles, we fly higher than everybody else. So we come down on whole teams, as you can see, with our talents. And we grab them by the talents, and we shake them around, and we shake things up to bring about all these wins. And if you want to find out more about how you can become one of these Eagles, you know what I'm saying? All you got to do is just call us, 212-360-0022, or just go on the net, yyaa.org. Click on the program of your choice and just sign up, because we do our thing over here. And we're signing up for spring right now. And all you guys out there that are not registered for spring programs, Yorkville is the only place to be. We have everything. We have baseball, football, basketball. When I say football, we're going to talk about flag football, because tackle football doesn't start until sometime in the fall. But, hey, we have flag football. Friday Night Lights is a big thing over there. We have soccer. We have lacrosse. We have volleyball. We did wrestling, but, we have all these programs that happen in the spring. So just log on or give us a call, and we'll hook you up with something. So in closing, we just want to say, boys of our travel basketball teams, keep up the good work. We're all proud of you. Your families are proud of you. I'm proud of you. Yorkville is proud of you, the whole thing. So for Arlene Verga, I'm Joe Patrick, and we'll see you again for the Travel Report next week. Or maybe we just keep ringing the bells, sounding the alarms, and all kinds of stuff. So here you go, guys. We'll see you next week.